All right, so talking about something that we normally don't talk about a lot when it comes to this channel, man, and that is going to be watch band because I typically like the watch bands that I like, but there's one in particular that I have owned since 2022, and I have it on my watch right now, and that's going to be the Nomad Titanium band, and I love this watch band. This is probably one of my main worn watch bands outside of the Apple Titanium Milanese band. But I said, you know what? This morning I said, let's switch back over and go to the OG Nomad Titanium band because I really want to give you guys an update on how this band has held up after 3 years. Yes, I've had this original band for 3 years, haven't switched it out, haven't done a single thing but use this watch band predominantly as a daily band, as a band that I've used all the time. So I said, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do a quick update video because I know there are tons of people who loves these titanium bands, but guess what? You don't want to pay the price point for them. I'm here to tell you right now, look, if you're thinking about one of these Nomad bands, these Nomad bands are very good and they last the time, all right? So as you can see right here, this is going to be the titanium. Of course, this is that same color that matches the Apple Watch Ultra just about perfectly. Now, just like I stated to you, I have owned this band since 2022 and you can hardly see any, all right, if I'm telling you any types of dents, no scratches. This titanium, whatever they use on this titanium band is just beautiful. Like it's real titanium. Even the actual Apple Watch Ultra, the titanium that they used around it is taking much more of a beating than the actual titanium band itself. Now, if you don't know how this watch band works, it simply has a clasp system that just clasps like this and it magnetically adheres. As you can see right there, you're going to get a little bit of that Nomad band, and to unhinge the watch, you just press that. Now, of course, I don't have everything to size it. Look, I've had this thing for 3 years. I have no idea where the little kit is to actually size it. But when you get it brand new from Nomad, you will get the tool to where you can custom fit this band. Now, this band does not allow for micro adjustments, meaning you have to go link for link. A lot of these newer titanium bands, although the grade of titanium is absolutely dog, you know what, compared to the Nomad titanium band, but they allow you to have micro fine adjustments so you can get it just about spot on to the size of your wrist. But when it comes to this one, and I gotta flip it over and latch it, this thing fits just fine without micro attachments. As you can see right here, I'm shaking and wiggling around and this thing doesn't come off. It does not pinch hairs, although I'm not the hairiest person in the world, but it doesn't pinch any of my hairs or do anything like that. It just simply looks beautiful. I get so many compliments on this Nomad Titanium band and the fact that I have used this thing for 3 years. You have showed me a either phone, a smartwatch, or any other watch band, whether it's stainless steel or something like that, and show me the durability of how these things feel after 3 years. All right, this thing is legit flawless. I can actually take it off the band so you can see it up close on both sides. As you can see right here, everything looks so good after all of these years. All of the actual connection points, none of these have fallen off, anything like that on the inside. You're not getting any type of corrosion or any weird stuff going on to make you feel like you're not getting that true authentic titanium. None of that funny stuff is going on, man. We're talking about a seriously great quality Apple Watch band. Now, when you head over to that Nomad website, I know, man, you're going to hit that link and that bad boy is going to pop up and say $250. But if you are a Apple Watch person, especially if you're an Apple Watch Ultra person, there is no better titanium band out there. Trust me, I've tried them all between Sandmark or whoever else says they're coming out with a titanium band. There's none like this band. And I would kind of put up there the Apple band. Now, let me show you that Apple band because there is some funny business that's kind of going on with that Milanese loop. Let me just get it real quick. All right, so I'm back with this actual Milanese loop, and this band right here, for some reason, I feel like I get weird discoloration in some areas. Like you're getting a little bit of black on the edges. I don't know, this just scratches a little bit too much to be that real titanium. Even when it comes to this little part right here, I'm getting so many little scratches in comparison to something like this that's barely scratching at all. So I'm not sure if the grade of titanium is a little bit different. Trust me, look, I am not a person who studies precious metals. All right, I don't even know if titanium is a precious metal, but you get what I'm saying. These are the only two that I can really compare, and I have some other ones in here, but guess what? I don't know what they are because they're probably not worth it when it comes into comparison to both of these. But these are the two titanium bands that I like to rotate, but I feel like the look just looks a little bit more better when it comes to, yes, a little bit more better of the Nomad Titanium band of the Apple one. This is a good band. Don't get me wrong. I love this actual band. It feels very good, but I feel like this one is giving me a little bit more of a wear and tear, especially when it comes to the titanium tidbits. I love that band. Don't let me fool you like I'm banging on that Apple band. I absolutely love it. But when it comes to the actual titanium band of choice, now for the past couple months, I've been rocking this Apple band for sure. But lately, man, I slapped this bad boy on today and I said, you know what, man, I need to do a quick video letting you know how this thing has held up after 3 years. So for someone out there who was looking for a titanium band, all right, and I can never remember which one goes up top and which one goes on the bottom. I think I got it the wrong way. I don't know. You know what I mean? You slide it out, it does come out good, and you just slide them back in here, slide this one in here, fits very good, slap it back on, and there is your band. Look, 250 bucks, it is 100% worth it. And guess what? I will go buy me one right now if something was to happen with this band. This band just makes this a dress up look. This is an everyday casual band. I wear this to work when I wear this. This is an everyday band. Sure, I may take it off if I'm working on my car or getting in a tight places and I don't want it scratching up against anything. But for an everyday band, it's not that heavy in my opinion. I feel like it's very light to be titanium. This is a great watch band, and the fact that the durability is held up after all these years basically justifies that $250 price point. If you don't want to pay it, sure, go out there and get you a lesser watch band. I've tried them all. Nothing stacks up to the Nomad Titanium band. And usually for a very long time, these things were sold out, man. But before this video, I made sure to head over to the Nomad website and see if the band was in stock. And it's indeed in stock right now. So you can go over to their website, go ahead and grab one of these boys. Even if you have the black Apple Watch Ultra, they also have the black titanium band to match that one as well. And I'm pretty sure that is a sweet looking combo. So head over to the website, go ahead and check it out, man. Nomad Titanium band, easily one of the best watch bands for your Apple Watch Ultra. But if you want to see some more bands that I absolutely love, I did this video some time ago talking about my best Apple Watch Ultra bands. I will be sure to leave that video right here.